Okay, so you wake up in a dungeon. It's scary. It's so scary, guys. So you wake up. It's dark. All you hear is the wet droplet hitting the floor. Then, suddenly, you hear rattling. It's a skeleton. He doesn't know you're there yet. You have advantage. What will you do? You only have your fist at the moment, but you notice something. There's a broken sword on the ground. Why don't you guys roll for me? And go for skill check. You are a fucking bum. Critical failure.
I cast
okay.
Capo brick.
Well, about that then, I guess. As
You're
you
a
start
bum.
sneaking
Keep a
up
finger.
on the skeleton, you trip over yourself. You face plant. This startles the skeleton to quickly turn around. You've been seen. You have two options now. Run away or fight. What do you do?
I find a rock. It's a beautiful rock, the most pretty rock I've ever seen. I slowly disintegrate because it was cursed. I feel nothing as I turn to dust, still looking at the rock.
Okay, so one of the geckos is actually dead. Now, so don't worry about them. Let's say there's 5 of you. One of them, you just fucking died. So now there's 4.
Peepees.
Mean. Yes, that is an option as well.
In the jawline.
Let's see.
Live-action ODST trailer basically is my POV. 5
That
geckos
is
in a
unfortunate.
trench coat.
One of the geckos runs straight towards the skeleton. Instead of throwing a punch towards the skeleton, you end up punching the guy in front of you instead. So one of the geckos just gets knocked out. Congratulations, you're down another party member. So now you have 3, all right? For the next move.
Okay, so I offer him a glass of milk, and when he says yes, I put my hand into my pocket and pull out my peepo finger and proceed to run away.
All right, roll. Let's see what you got.
Okay,
that's not bad. So you do take out a glass of milk. What you don't know is that it's spoiled. So you're giving it to a skeleton, who also thinks you're joking, by the way. He gets mad because you're trying to think like, oh, you're trying to tell me that I need calcium in my bones. So he throws the milk on the floor, obviously. So now he has the bone to pick with you. But while he's distracted with doing all that, the gecko makes a run for it. So now you have 2 members. The dungeon sale. What will you do now, 2 geckos? You have a pissed off scout in now.
He'll throw pocket sand at them and run away.
All right, roll for pocket sand. You throw what you believe is to be pocket sand. Unfortunately, it's not pocket sand. It's just lint. So it just falls to the floor. Slowly. So now you're just standing there. It's awkward. What will you do?
I cast charm on them with my supremely good looks.
All right, roll for it. Not bad, not good. Oh, I thought we were doing a D20. You know what? I'll give you this one. You immaculately rise up. The skeleton. Quite charmed, actually. You managed to bring him down. He was angry at first. Now he's kinda chill, but he's not rised. He's not charmed, but he is interested. But now it's his turn. Let me see here. You roll a 5. So, you know, kind of like, you know. No, stop that. The skeleton decides to take a swipe at you, though. Well, the one that didn't charm them up, anyway. You know, the one that was using the pocket lint. So the skeleton misses, but barely. It ends up taking a chop off of the horn on one of the geckos. What is your next move?
I would like to ask him, would he like to hang out with us, smoke weed, fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2?
That is technically a thing you can do. So yeah, roll for that. Sure, fuck it, why not? Are you serious? Well, congratulations. The other gecko next to you and the skeleton walk off into the distance to go play Burnout Revenge for the PS2. Go drink diet soda and get high. The skeleton can't even feel any of that. Congratulations, you won the fucking session. That's actually pretty impressive. Wow.